your boy Silver Ranch here today for another video, and we're going for a different bit of style today. I saw this video and I told myself, what is this? And the sad part is this story happened 2 months ago and didn't realize it. I'll leave a link to the article down below, but before we get in, make sure you like, you comment, and subscribe to see more of this and more gaming and more reactions, the whole shebang. Let's just start by talking about the headline of this. YouTube tests hiding dislike counts on videos. That alone should just be a red flag in your head of YouTube messing with something that shouldn't be messed with. YouTube is testing the removal public dislike count on videos, but will not be getting rid of the dislike button altogether. As a part of the experiment, users will start seeing a few potential new designs for the like and dislike buttons that appear down below on the videos, and you'll see right there a case of how it works. You can see the likes, which in there is about a K, but it just says the word dislike. You can press it, but you won't see a number. The next thing that people ask is, what does it mean for creators and viewers? Viewers who are part of the test group can continue to like and dislike videos, and channels can still see how many dislikes they get. So that's the big joke about it. They can still see how many dislikes they get when they go into YouTube Studio. So this to me tells me that you want, if you do this, if you turn the setting on, I don't know if this is something you turn on or if this is something YouTube does. The big thing here is just, this is the big thing they try to use to explain it, and this is embarrassing. Sometimes the dislike button is used as a part of a motivated campaign to target a creator's content. Such campaigns can result in an artificially inflated dislike count that may even exceed the like count. Through this experiment, YouTube will find out if removing public dislike counts will result in fewer targeted dislike campaigns. What? This is going after dislike campaigns. Right. No, you don't. That is the biggest thing you have to worry about right now. Dislike campaigns. Not the fact that your system is broken, the algorithm sucks, how you're being taken over by corporates all the time, how literally if you just signed out and went onto a regular non-channel page, you will never see a regular person on there. It's corporations, celebrities, and everything that you probably see on cable TV. When so much for the word "you" in YouTube. It should be called corporate tube. But I'm getting off track here. The big issue I have with this is that it lets creators basically hide their flaws. This is supposed to target dislike campaigns. Anyone could turn it on because they're insecure about the amount of dislikes they get. It's just such a joke for me. When an example I see is that it's already bad enough to me when you can disable comments. And I get it. Sometimes people put nasty things, offensive things, stuff like that. But that's why they have settings to remove it. That's why there's, YouTube settings to get rid of the content that is offensive in the comment section. I think a great example of this was when David Dobrik made an apology video, turned off the comments, disabled the likes and dislikes. It doesn't seem like you want to talk much. So the fact that you can disable just the dislikes now means that you want all the attention, you want all the positivity that comes from it, but you can't take any of the criticism that therefore comes your way. I can't be the only one who sees this as a massive issue and sees it as a massive problem. And I understand that they'll still keep the dislike button and they'll still do something like this, but it's a joke to see that they're trying to do this. Yes, I understand you want to help the mental health of people, but the fact of the matter is YouTube's not like the rest of the platforms. Dislikes on Instagram and Facebook, that stuff, yes, doesn't affect mental health. The fact of the matter is, for YouTube, having dislikes shows it could be certain things. And yes, there are still comments to provide feedback, but if you turn it off if you turn off the dislikes, it means most likely you're turning off the comments or disabling the comments is what I'm saying. And that's just a general statement. It's an opinion. It's not a fact. There's no timetable on this. I haven't done this. I'm never going to do this. But it's just an example of how YouTube is so out of touch when there's bigger issues. Like I said, all the corporate stuff, but let's just talk about the fact that people are trying to get people who are, getting quote unquote canceled on YouTube are actual good people, and you still got people You still got pedophiles. You still got pieces of garbage. You still got guys who are just legitimate wastes of human air, who are like not only the face of you, like some of the faces of YouTube. And yes, I'm talking about Jake Paul and David Dobrik. I don't want to waste my air on people like that. They're legitimate pieces of garbage who still roam around on this app and haven't gotten taken down, who have done legitimately awful things that should be put in jail. But no, YouTube wants to get rid of the dislike button because you know what? People are so mean. You know what? I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say this right now. If you're a guy and you legitimately get offended by this, too bad. I want you to take your right hand or your left hand. You know what? We don't discriminate around here. Whichever hand you're dominant with. Go down past your stomach, past your waist. There's two things there. It's called your balls. I want you to grab them. I want you to go there, grab them, and give them a tug. Because if you truly get offended by this stuff, you don't have them. You don't. It's a joke that people are so upset about these dislike campaigns and stuff like this. And if you truly get upset about the idea of dislikes, you shouldn't be on the platform to begin with. Because the fact of the matter is, you don't deserve to be on the platform if you want all the fame but can't take any of the criticism that comes your way. That's part of the job. It's part of being on this platform. And that's something I'm really ashamed that YouTube is doing right now, because it lets people get away with being even more insecure, and it makes people even softer, actually, because it means, oh, I do so great, even though the dislikes show that your content sucks, or maybe the quality of it's bad. If nothing else, this is hurting YouTube. Nothing else. There's no positives that come from removing the dislike button. There isn't. I would love to hear people's opinion on this, and feel free to put it down in the comments below, but that's all I'm gonna say. Thank y'all for watching. It's been Silver Ranch here. It's just so dumb. YouTube seriously needs to pull their heads out of their ass and truly go and sniff the roses, because they don't truly get it with people. But with that out of the way, I'm gonna get out of here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.